Thank you so much. Well, I have just spoken a few minutes ago with one of the Congress members and told them from all of the initiatives I have been a part of in the past, maybe 15 years, and especially in local government in the past 3 years, the Council of Europe and the Congress are the best ones. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I have to first applaud to the Secretary General. He said one thing which is really true, and that's, I did not stay silent. Thank you for that. As a spokesperson on ethics and corruption prevention for the Council of Europe Congress, at this moment, I'm somebody that has shaken down a government due to unveiling one of the biggest corruption and crime scandals in the country and in my city. And I'm extremely proud of it, and I'm proud that I did it as the Council of Europe Congress spokesperson on tackling corruption. It is something that's really crucial, and many people told me, stay silent. Don't speak about it. Think about your family. Think about your child. Don't do it. And you're a woman. Well, today, this is one of the topics, but it also covers all of the 3 topics that you'll be debating on. First of which is, I'm a woman, but in my country, I'm considered a man. This is a very difficult role to be in. I have my ambassador here that can vouch for that. I get this a lot every day, that I'm a man. I'm not, but I consider this a compliment. I would like to applaud on what we're doing here, and I would just like to confirm and support the push that the Secretary General has done, and hopefully we will be able, with his support, to be the focus of a great multilateral and multi-level intervention through which we will be able, as Council of Europe and Congress, to be able to push through new initiatives to combat disinformation and to protect integrity. When disinformation and gender are concerned, there are a lot of false narratives. I'm sure that most of you know them. There is discreditation, there's discourage, there's discrimination. And this is why there are less and less women involved into politics, and there are less and less women that want to be at the front lines when local elections are discussed. Of course, in parliamentary, it's a bit different because you have a whole political force behind you. In local elections, as a mayor, you have a big problem, you're alone. This is why throughout Europe, the percentages are falling down steeply. In the past 2 years, they have fallen from 25% to only 16% throughout Europe. In Southeastern Europe, they're 8%. In my country, it's 2%, which is very difficult to understand that you're the minority of the minority. This is why I think that the solution is political support. It's empowerment, and it's, I think, crucial for all institutions to stand together and to protect those who are disadvantaged. And in this case, I'm really sorry to say it's women. It's not because we are weaker, it's not because we are not competent, it's because we are just the ones who are considered that are not supposed to be in politics. And I hope that I will have your support on this. Disinformation and hate speech in elections. This has a lot of impact throughout elections. I was somebody that was, I have to speak on my own experience because I know that this is the way that you will understand it. I was the one that was attacked on the elections 3 years ago, and they were considering, because of the polarization that my country has with Bulgaria, it's going to make me lose these elections, even though I went as an independent candidate. They went out publicly saying that I was not Macedonian, I was Bulgarian. And actually I'm Czech, but I don't know how this has any effect on my competence, on what I can do, and it has not influenced any of my previous positions that I had. And I had worked for the G20, for the World Bank, and for multiple international institutions. So I don't think that women cannot I think that women lack support. And this is what we should do. They're more prone to disinformation. They're more prone to people throwing hate at them. And the only way that we can fix this is with wide political support. And we can do this by supporting all of the national governments to start implementing in their laws amendments which will regulate online media. I don't think that media should lose their voice. I just want the hate and the disinformation to stop, if possible. Most of the things which I would like to stress at the end is, when you look at campaigns, when you look at hate speech, when you look at everything that's happening, not only in Europe, but worldwide, there's only several things that you need to consider. One, if there's no logic, there's interest behind it. Second, you have to think about these things that everybody is saying, how they're affecting people's lives. So why hate? If there's hate in the narratives, something's wrong. I fight my political opponents with a smile and with comedy, because that's the only way that you can showcase what they have been doing, not with hate, because I don't hate. I just want them not to be corrupt and not to be criminals, nothing more. So there is no reason for you to do hate speech. If there's something so powerful in a person to go against you, then there's something else behind it. And there's something wrong. And also, always look for one more source. Don't ever rely on only one source. So I would like to thank you for all of the things that you have been promoting through the Council of Europe. I would like to thank you for all the support that we have been receiving as national government throughout the Congress. And I would like to thank you for being able to give us this platform so that people can hear our voice and so that we can reach as many people as possible. Hopefully, and this is my true wish, you will be able to make everything that you are aspiring to be reality within this term. And also, I'm really hoping that we can raise the percent of women in local elections again to 25%. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to hearing the debates today.